Hi everybody, my name's Sil, and I'm going to be recording me playing the Silent today, and salt levels are currently through the roof, as I've done like 5 games in this recording session, and I've been brutally crushed in all of them. Every single one of them. Doesn't matter which one you watch. They're all bad. They're all not, I haven't even made it to the second floor boss since like the first video in the recording session. That's how bad they are. I just can't get this character to win. Anytime I start making a deck that seems good, it's super situational and just doesn't work. And I just can't find a way to make a deck that actually will work to win the game. No matter what happens, I can't make it work. So we're just going to keep trying, because we are actually insane. It is the definition of insanity. We keep playing the game expecting something to change. And it just isn't. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually like legitimately pissed off about it, because I could be playing this game as the Ironclad and have a genuine fun time, and with a decent chance to win the game without needing to somehow MacGyver a specific combination of cards that I have such a low percentage of doing in order to win. God damn it. Fuck it. Calculated Gamble. It's a good card. I'm gonna take it. Oh, look, it's a Jawworm. Just what I wanted to go up against. God damn it. I love this game too much to be this upset at it, but just fucking Christ, man. It just feels like the Silent is actually useless. Like, it feels like the character is just bad. And I've seen the Discord, and you know what, I know there'd be 30 people going, "Oh man, no, you're just playing it wrong. Silent is broken as shit, way better than Ironclad." Well, fuck you. Good to know you can consistently get the RNG needed to get the cards in a deck that make this character good. I haven't been able to get any of them. Fucking die, worm. We're at salt level. Oh, we got the choke. Because I guess every time I play this game, first kill will always give me Calculated Gamble. Second kill will always give me choke for some reason. Let's get him down to 30 health and then end our damn turn. You do not belong here. Well, go fuck yourself. Racist. 6 damage, 9 damage. Well, we actually would have been able to kill him there if we used our strength potion. But that's fine. We can kill him this turn and keep the resource around. Theoretically. Yeah, alright. There was a chance we would draw literally nothing but defense cards. You know what? I don't want it. You know what? We'll take Caltrops. Caltrops are good. Thorns are good, especially at the rate I take damage. Hey-oh! You know what? Let's get a defend out of our deck. Give me that exact same event, please. You know what? Pretty damn close. You know what? Get a strike out of our deck. Sweet. We'll pick this up. It's card draw. Let's just cycle. Hey ho, we'll do it a bossy boss. Alright, we are going to pop strength. We're gonna choke. We're going to Caltrops, neutralize, Calculated Gamble. Of course, we need to upgrade that Calculated Gamble to make this ever have a chance of actually working. We'll just take 18. Fuck it. It's just damage, right? The only damage that matters is the last one. I mean, we'll block this turn just because I have no other choice. I mean, I guess I could have threw the draw potion. But even I'll admit that seems a little wasteful for no damn reason. Alright, here comes the Siphon Soul. Thankfully, our strength is high enough that it doesn't matter all that much. We'll go for the neutralize into the acro. It's not enough to kill it, but we'll take another 13 to the face. And it's dead. Get choked. Ancient Tea Set, good card, good card. We'll take this because it's AoE. AoE is always useful. Hey, we'll heal. Sweet. Goodbye. Sure. Give it to me. Sweet. We'll take a sundial. If we keep our deck small enough, that'll actually be amazing. If we keep our deck small enough and upgrade it in the right ways. What gave me the extra? Oh, I had the T set. Oh, I fucked up. I would have played Caltrops had I remembered I had the T set. Alright, I gotta slow down. I'm getting so salty that I'm just starting to play super fast and just make mistakes. Alright, 0 damage fight. We don't lose anything. We get our money back. We get an underhanded strike, which is fine because of how much discard we're gonna have. In theory. Go for the choke. Go for the survivor, which is actually going to deal 3 plus 7 for 10. Gain 8 block, deal 13 damage is a pretty decent card for 1. We'll Caltrops because he's just going to debuff us, right? So there's no reason not to go full attack here. So he entangles us, which kind of sucks, not going to lie. We'll calculate a gamble. Kind of sucks that we drew our choke, but oh well. I really wanted to draw the underhanded strike again. But he should be dead. Yeah, he is in fact the dead. Praise be. We'll take an alchemize. Getting potions is good. You know what? Let's take on the elite. Fuck it. Let's go crazy. Oh, we're living the dream. We get this. We do the calculated gamble. We get the neutralize. We'll pop the regen potion. Deal another 9 to the face and get some free armor out of it. Rawr. I'm upset. I'm a gremlin knob. I'm a penis. Alright, so we're actually only taking like 8 here because of our shields and regen. Which is fine. We will choke you and stab you. Like a good little boy. And we'll take 4 here. Here's the 21 point hit though. Which doesn't matter because you're dead. Underhanded strike for the finish. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, that's actually really good. That could be good because of our T set, so we'll pick it up. We'll acrobatics to get our underhanded strike off right away. Oh, let's just actually deal like a ridiculous amount of damage to everything. Alright, 1 turn win. We'll take a second underhanded strike. If it was up to me, I would totally spend this upgrading our who's it? Oh, it's the Guardian again, because it's been the Guardian consistently for the last 3 videos. That's what I want. I'm really tempted to draw 3 here. You know what, we're gonna do it just so this deals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 3, which is 27, plus another 9, 36. 36 damage. Go nuts. Then we get to choke. Let's just get rid of this. Let's just get rid of this. Fuck it. Get choked twice in a single round, you bastard. Now, see, that's how the deck is supposed to work. And I think in order to make it work effectively, we need, like, 2 calculated gamble pluses. We will neutralize, because it lets us weaken his attack a little bit. Like, that's the whole point of the deck, is that. Like, what we just did. The insanity of it all. We do only take the 3 damage once, so I felt that was worth it. And we do have Thorns, which is actually crazy. And we'll just deal an extra 9 to the face. Plus it deals an extra 3, so it's actually deal 12 to the face. We're going to take no damage here for the Whirlwind, and he's going to take 12. Like, it feels like we're starting to make something come together here. Because we've kept our deck, like, super small. And we didn't technically play an attack there, so we don't trigger the Sharp Hide. I think that's fine. To set up for the kill on the next turn, because again, our last health is the only one that matters in this fight. Yeah, we win. There we go. Look at that. It got a little struggly and slow there at the end, which kind of sucks, but whatever. A 1,000 cuts, I think, works in this deck. We'll definitely take Ectoplasm. So we just always have 1 extra energy now, which is pretty sick. Alright, well, here's the testament of whether or not I can make this work or not. It's this bastard. Take 10 for free. I really like the underhanded strikes mixed with calculated gamble. Speaking of which, I think we will do this and then calculated gamble. Choke. Finish. We'll take 10, which sucks, but it'll get his armor down to 3. Oh, well, let's just discard an underhanded strike there. Hey, would you look at that? Got lethal off the potion. I'll take that just because it's exhaustible, so I can pop it and it'll be gone for the rest of the deck, for the rest of the fight. Alright, so we got through and did 0 damage, but we do have 1,000 cuts set up, and we took no damage ourselves. And he's about to take a whole whack of the freebies. Okay, yeah, see? That's why we do this. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of damage here, but it's not enough to be concerned about. And we get to discard our underhanded, which will deal 10. He's just dead. I'll take Malace just because it's an exhaustible card. I kind of want to take Apotheosis. Kind of sucks that we got 2 shops in a row. Because it's not what I wanted. To be sure. Goodbye. I don't have the money for you. We're gonna heal. And then we'll probably take out an elite if it lets us. Yeah. While we have the 2 extra energy on the first turn, plus the first cycle. Sure. Plus it's this dude. Who's actually insane to fight against. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's fucking do that, boys. We've still only played 1 attack this turn, though. Alright, we did about 56 or so odd damage there. Just with choking, though, which is pretty good. And we got our Apotheosis off, which means our deck just got infinitely better for this fight. And we get extra energy here. Losing 6 strength and applying 6 weak actually sounds like real sexy. So we get like the choke, and we were getting the 1,000 cuts times 2 off. And we had the thorns there. That's actually crazy. And the saddest thing is we actually don't have any way to discard from our hand, but it's dead. Prepared plus what a reward. Alright, I might pop my strength potion for this. Apotheosis. You know what? We are going to pop it just because this guy's an asshat. We'll do our prep. See, now here's the problem with the deck. We're getting to the point where it's a little too big and I'm not consistently drawing. I can't discard that? Oh, I have to discard 2 cards. We're getting to the point where I can't consecutively or consistently draw my my choke early. Which sucks because it's sort of crucial to everything. You need to have the choke at the right time. Still, though, I think that's the fastest I've ever killed one of those plants. We'll take another prep. It's not that great of a relic, but it also doesn't hurt us, so I don't see any reason with picking it up. I don't see a penalty for it. Pick that up. We'll do an underhanded strike, which will basically decide which one of them is the one I want to kill. Okay. This deck might work, guys. Also, I've just been going and didn't break it floors again because I keep forgetting to. And we're not going to take any damage here, even if this guy wasn't weakened. So we'll call that a win. Let's prep, because we want to get our choke before we start blowing all of our zero-cost cards. Alchemize. We'll draw 3. We'll prep. Sway. Oh my god, this deck is actually insane at this point. Okay. This makes the idea for the deck work a lot better. The fact that we drew it is real good for us. We'll prep 2. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. Because again, we're getting to deal damage with all the cards we're discarding. Like, we're just going to kill this guy with discards at this point. Bam. Pick up Terror. It's a decent card that Apotheos will make free. Hey, speaking of which, Apotheos! Calculated gamble. How much damage is that? A whole shit ton. I'll take it. And we cycle our deck like once every 2 turns. So Sundial's actually not bad. It does suck a little bit now that he's gone and confused us, because we can't bank on cards costing the usual amount. For all of our abilities. And that's just fighting the Snecko though, right? Like, that's just the Snecko's way. Plus, we get extra energy here. He should be dead. He should be good and dusted. Yeah. Perfect. Ah, choke plus. What? Yes, life is good. We've just doubled the odds of getting chokes. Oh, shit. Well, we'll start with this. And discard this. Then we'll start with this. And discard this. Oh, we have to discard 2 here, right? Let's get rid of Malaise. I don't plan on using it. Let's play a prep. Let's get rid of a strike. Let's play this. You know what? We kind of want to keep Caltrops. Because we can Caltrops Piercing Whale. And he'll deal no damage, but he'll take 15 damage just for attacking me. So he's basically killed himself. Now, the big issue is, like, you know, this guy giving us dazes for playing our non-attack cards, because our deck is super skill heavy. And I'm aware that that is an issue that the deck just has to deal with. But if we can just kill this guy in a single turn of focus, I don't think it should be that big of an issue. Yeah, because every time we play a card, we're choking, plus 1,000 cutting, plus if we're discarding, we're Tingshine. What is this? The sound this instrument generates seems to be capable of reverberating to painful levels. Alright, I can see that. Like, the dream would be to upgrade Apotheosis to make it innate. Because I think that's what Apotheosis does when it's upgraded. Is it becomes innate, which is pretty nonsense. We'll pop this for free to get rid of its artifact. And the Malace will eat 2 of the artifact off that. But that was a bad opening hand. We need to start thinning our deck out. We need to get rid of the basic strikes. For sure. Oh, I just fucked up. I just actually fucked up and didn't do an underhanded strike when I had the setup for it. So we gotta play slower, because now I'm looking at like the 28 cards in my deck going, we need to trim that, we need to trim that, and I'm not paying attention to what I need to do, which is bust some heads. We can just remove the cards prep gives us repeatedly. There you go. We'll take up another underhanded strike. Alright. It's a shame that was our sundial, though. Sorry, beggar. I don't have money anymore. I have a goo around me that just eats it all up. And we actually start with 2 extra energy this turn. This might be a deck that can make it to the 3rd floor. Automaton can actually fuck us up with the little guys. This dude could actually screw us. We'll do that. Hit for 13. We'll do this. Hit for 3. We'll do this. We really want to get our Apotheos out. And we're just not going to be able to do it. And he's an automaton, so he doesn't get choked. So our damage there was nerfed by a shit ton. Fuck. At least they're not going to get the Apotheosis out of my deck. I think these guys can only take cards out of the deck. I don't think they can take it in the discard pile. That's perfect. I mean, it sucks that we're losing our 1,000 cuts, but there are worse things that they could have taken. Speaking of which, get fucked. However, of course, we're hitting a turn where I'm not getting to discard any goddamn cards. Because everything was in my discard pile. However, I think we can do it. I think this fight should be doable for us. I think that sucks, though. That's for sure. So we are going to take 20 damage here, but he is going to get hurt. Oh, well, not at all, because this defended him before he attacked. Which is kind of bullshit, but whatever. Here we go. Now the snowball begins. Now we get to do a decent bit of damage. And we've already gone through the deck once in this fight, and we're meant to go through it again. However, he's about to hit for 51 fucking damage. Are you serious? We'll get the discards off, which actually turned out to be really shitty for us, because now we're going to take 21 damage. We might die. Is this Hyper Beam? Please be Hyper Beam. Alright, he's stunned next turn. We have a 1-turn chance to recover from this. And we might be able to do it. No, we have to drink that next turn, not this turn. Like, we discarded a card there and did 31 damage. Like, that's insane. But we also had, like, 2 bad RNG turns in a row. So he's going to deal 26. However, we did just cycle through our deck again, which triggers our sundial. Which is actually good. He's going to deal 26. We've already defended through everything he's going to deal. There we go. I think we need to just make our deck a little bit thinner so we can get the combos off more consistently. And I think we're fine. He's dead. Just to be sure, though. I'll leave more discard in my hand. This is awesome. That's a good card. I'll pick that up. That would be terrible for us. That would be terrible. We're going Black Star, I guess. Alright, well, we'll be back next time to see where this deck goes.